So the breaking of an elephant's spirit is known as the pajan. Pajan translated into English means crushing of an elephant's spirit. What happens is a baby elephant will be taken from her mother when she's between 1 and 10 years old. She'll have her front and back legs tied together so she's unable to walk, she's unable to move completely. She'll then be held in some wooden stocks made out of bamboo so that she's unable to fall over. They won't give her any food or water, so she starts to suffer from dehydration, starvation, and they'll beat her with what's called a bullhook. It's a thick stick with a sharpened hook on top of it, and they'll beat her until she screams. This scream is a sign of submission. It shows that she's scared of people now, she's able to be dominated, she's considered domesticated and safe to work with. So the main reason for elephants in Thailand is the trekking industry. They have been used for trekking, logging, performing in films, or just performing tricks like standing on balls, or even used as begging elephants. The mahout will come along after the pajan, and he's the person that wants to pay for the elephant and take her away to train her. He'll train her to do the trekking, make sure that she's calm enough to work with tourists, make sure that she is easygoing enough that she isn't going to hurt anyone. He takes her, takes off her chains, takes her out of the bamboo stalks and gives her her first food and water. In the elephant's life, this is the first person to show her any kindness, so he's going to be the hero of her story. He's going to be the person that she trusts most right now, so she'll go with him willingly. When she goes into the trekking industry, he has to make sure that he maintains that dominance over her. So throughout her life, the bullhook will be used to reinforce her fear of pain and punishment in order to get her and force her to perform.
They shouldn't be here, they shouldn't be in human contact. So all they could do now is have a nice life and retire and enjoy themselves.
So the best way people can help is, first of all, by not contributing to the problem, not going elephant trekking, not going to the movies that show elephants being used in this way, such as Water for Elephants, which has Reese Witherspoon and Robert Pattinson in it. The elephant in that film was electrocuted into performing a handstand, which she's famous for doing. Making sure that they educate their friends and family, whether it's by posting the videos that you find on YouTube, on Facebook, just telling people by word of mouth what actually goes on behind the scenes of these camps, and by making sure that if you do hear of somebody who's interested in going elephant trekking, you let them know that there's alternatives. You can come to somewhere like WFFT, get interaction with an elephant, walk her, shower her, be up close with her in a safe environment where everything you do is for her benefit. Although that you enjoy it, it's completely for her, and it's something that she needs every day. It's not something we just do to put on a show, it's part of her daily routine to make sure she stays healthy.
Every day we wake up at like 6. At 6:30 we go feed the elephants with banana balls. Then we put pellets and bran and banana and mix it together and make balls and give it to the elephants. And then we do some compost sometimes in the morning, but not always. And then we give them banana trees. So we throw banana trees in their enclosure. And then at 9, and then we have breakfast, and then at 9 we start walking again. Then maybe we go to banana harvest and we take big trees with us and put it on a truck, and it's heavy. And then, or we stay here and we feed the elephants and clean their enclosure and give them a shower, or take them for a walk. And then we have lunch, and then we start working again at 1. And then we do the same things, feed them, clean, give them shower, and we do enrichment. So we cut fruits and put it everywhere in their enclosure so that they can find them. So they use their smelling senses to find the fruits.
Probably like the first time eating a banana bowl, but then once you do it 4 times a day, it's not as special anymore.
Probably the other day I took
Dale ran for a walk or helped, and that was pretty cool, just having this giant animal like at your whim, kind of, like following you along.
The best experience is actually just getting to feed them and be that up close and personal with them. But everything as well, like the scrubbing of them and all the care for them, all the personal care.
I first. No, we took Calpet to the vet, and well, that rhymed. And you're going to edit this one out. And we walked her to the vet and just helped scrub her with her fungal shampoo and rubbed. Yeah, we did.
Cream in her bum.
We rubbed cream all over her. We rubbed cream on her, and and we told the vet where she was bleeding from, and they put antibiotics on it.
And my favourite memory is probably meeting them for the first time, like face to face, and getting to touch them and get to know them, all their different characteristics and personalities, like getting to know Kunkai and how feisty he is, but also how sweet he can be. Like today he was putting his trunk over the fence with Calpetch, and they were like, I think he's fallen in love with her. They're like entwining their trunks, and he keeps like patting her on the head, and he doesn't really leave her alone.
I think my favorite memory is when we feed them. Every time we feed them, and their trunks, they like, we put our hands like this, and their trunks like somehow like, what is it? They grab our hands somehow, so it feels like so close to them somehow. I think that's my favorite memory.